This is about a rise and fall table I made for the lathe. I've had an email from Thomas T. He is making himself one, and he asked me to set mine up to go through a few details on it, which I am about to do. Now, I have a couple of tips on my website making it, using it a few years back, but this is for Thomas T. Now, this is the outline plan that I had done for it. This was a rough sketch. It's sheet 1 of 3, but this was just the rough outline. This is the rise and fall table. We will go into it in detail. The overall height is 12 inches and the width 7 inches. The depth was 4 inches. That is the dimensions. Bolted down onto the cross slide bolts. Now, Thomas, I made this table. I have drawn up T-slots that I can bolt it down. I made this, I've done this on my own homemade milling machine, by the way, for to give it a lot more stability. I hope to, when I get around to cut T-slots, that I can remove this table and put it directly onto the lathe, but that is in the future. Now, I made a small vise for it. This table has T-slots. Now, see, there's 1, 2, 3 and 4 T-slots in the square. I can work directly onto the table, take the vise off. Now, for locking, I have made a tape on these, making these here also. The base, and this is pressed into it. There's the shaft is a few thou larger than the hole. We'll give it a real tight press. And the top, there is grease nipples, 1 for the screw, 2 for the screw, and another for the shaft. There is also a key in the shaft, and there is a locking bolt at this side for to lock it in place. I have a tape on my website working it and building it. But Thomas wanted a few more dimensions. The dimension of my table was 6 inches by 9 inches, inch and a half. That is this inch and a half, which will allow me enough beef, as the saying goes, for to cut my dovetails for the lathe when I get it time to do it. Now, I've made a lot of accessories for it, which I will show now. By the way, when I true this up, which means I can put a square through the table up and work the angles. Now, this is for this goes into the back of the barrel of the lathe, which the shaft goes, the screw goes through. And screw it on, and I also made these to suit which draws the collet in. Now, the other accessories, if it's any use to you, I made more for a Morse 2, 2 Morse 4s. The 2 Morse 4s was for the dead center. One for drills. But Thomas, you will not be interested in those probably. It's just for the milling table. I hope this was of interest to you and of any use to you. and you're building one, I was lucky enough to have enough scrap pieces at the time for to build it. And if you go onto my website, you will see where I made it and worked it. Well, Thomas, I hope this has been of some use to you, and I'm sorry I cannot answer all my emails where I don't have the time, but I'll get around to quite a few of them, I hope. And wishing you all a happy new year. This is Ben's Machine Shop, and I hope this has been of interest to someone else, whereby you, Thomas. Thanks for watching. Go to my website, Benny Marner. Thank you.